It's 5 o'clock. Should be 5 o'clock on the dot. And it's Friday, June 7th, 2024. Man, I absolutely love June. It's the most beautiful month, in my opinion, I think. We're going to continue reading from the Tao Te Ching, and we're going to do so for quite some time. Rightly speaking, this isn't reading directly from the Tao Te Ching. This is Wayne Dyer's interpretation of the Tao Te Ching. I mentioned yesterday that I've actually had this book since it was published in paperback. So for 15 plus years, maybe close to 20. I know it was originally published in 2008, 2007. So actually, maybe the paperback came out in 2007. Doesn't matter. So I've had it for almost 20 years, and I never spent any time with it. I don't know why. As I read the text of the Tao Te Ching throughout the year, I always return to it, and I read other essays. But for some reason, this book always kept being set aside. I was reading the Siva Sutras, yogic Vedic text, and for some reason, I just felt called to pick this book up and dive back in, and I have, and well, I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying Wayne Dyer's interpretation of the Tao and his explanation on how we can express it in our own lives. So this is verse 8. And again, this is change your thoughts, change your life, living the wisdom of the Tao. Highly recommend it. You can do one chapter a day, and it really, really sinks in. Let's go with verse 8 here. And I read a little bit of the commentary as well. The supreme good is like water, which nourishes all things without trying to. It flows to low places loathed by all men. Therefore, it is like the Tao. Live in accordance with the nature of things. In dwelling, be close to the land. In meditation, go deep in the heart. In dealing with others, be gentle and kind. Stand by your word. Govern with equity. Be timely in your choosing the right moment. One who lives in accordance with nature does not go against the way of things. He moves in harmony with the present moment, always knowing the truth of just what to do. So that's verse 8 of the Tao Te Ching. And this is the beginning of what Wayne Dyer talks about, living with the flow. Chapter 8 deals with water and the Tao are synonymous. Austin Norris says, "Hi Eric, hi Austin, how are you?" Synonymous in their explanation and in their symbolism, as well in the essence itself. So let's hear what Wayne Dyer has to say about it. The Tao and water are synonymous according to the teachings of Lao Tzu. You are water, water is you. Think about the first 9 months of your life after conception. You lived in and were nourished by amniotic fluid, which is truly unconditional love flowing into you, flowing as you. You are now 75% water, and your brain is 85% water, and the rest is simply muscled water. Think about the mysterious, magical nature of this liquid energy that we are granted. Try to squeeze it, and it eludes you. Relax our hands into it, and we experience it readily. If it stays stationary, it will become stagnant. If it is allowed to flow, it will stay pure. It does not seek the high spots to be above at all, but settles for the lowest places. It gathers into rivers, lakes, and streams, courses to the sea, and then evaporates to fall again as rain. It maps out nothing, and it plays no favorites. It doesn't intend to provide sustenance. to the animals and plants. It has no plans to irrigate the fields, to, slake our thirst, or to provide the opportunity to swim, sail, ski, and scuba dive. These are some of the many benefits that come naturally from water, simply doing what it does and being what it is. As water, that's absolutely the same for us. Think about that. Water gathers to low places, that we have been gathered in this body. We've been gathered as this brief expression of who we are. And that sometime will evaporate. We simply won't be. We simply won't be in this body. And yet, once more, we'll be expressed as rain, and we will regather as something other. A continuous expression of something. That's who we are, eternal. A continuous expression of something, however briefly. Ken says hello. Hello, my friend. Nathan Grind says hi. Hello, my friend. Bobby Boy says, what's up? Not much, my friend. Wayne Donald says, her name is actually Kylie. Hello, my friend. Liliana says hi. Says hi again. I appreciate both highs. So that is chapter 8 of the Tao Te Ching. And again, I'll be, for the foreseeable future, maybe every once in a while, putting in my own writing. And we'll be diving in. I do a 5 a.m. reading of something every morning, mainly for my own sake. Liliana is a really pretty name. Two of my favorite names combined. Liliana says, you like books? I certainly do. I like books. I like the feel of books. I like the smell of books. I like the texture. This is why I don't read a lot on Kindle, because it's just good to have those pages leaf beneath your fingers. Liliana says, thank you. You're welcome, my friend. So, I'm going to be going outside. This is my first walk of the day coming up. And every morning I get outside as early as possible. I love this time of year because dawn, sunrise comes earlier. So I get to get that first light greeting my eyes. There's so many benefits of getting that sunlight to the eyes. It sets the course for the entire day. It sets off our circadian rhythm. The earlier we get sunlight, the better we sleep at night. It's that vital. But every bit of light helps. So even if you get up and it's before dawn, there's still light available. So get outside, experience nature, and we'll have a kinder day just for that experience. Liliana says, you're really nice. Thank you. I hope to be. I used to say I try to be, and then I realized that, you know what, if I try to be nice, I'm not being authentic. It means I'm trying to be something. But if I am nice, I'm authentic. It's who I am, as well as you. Liliana says, so you like walks? I do. I walk 2 or 3 times a day, some running as well. I used to be a pretty serious runner, but in the morning, this is, in yogic traditions, this is called Brahma Muhurta, which means the hours of God. This is when we are as close to pure spirit in realization as we can get. So I go outside to experience the holiness of the early morning when it's still dark, but the light is coming. Tragedy says, Tragedy Airsoft. You look like that Eminem guy from Fortnite. I've never played Fortnite. I'll have to look that up. That's interesting. I always hear so many you look like. And everyone that I'm told that I look like never looks like the other person that I'm told that I look like. I find that kind of funny. kind of interesting. It makes me smile to consider. So, in essence, I simply look like me, and that's enough. So, guys, I'm going to head outside. I'm going to take my walk. Appreciate everyone stopping by. Um, I hope you guys get outside yourself. When you get outside in nature, your brain waves literally change without you having to do anything. It's a meditation. It's when inspiration, creativity, uh, everything's sparked. So, hey, if I had a wish for each and every one of you, if I had 2 wishes, it would be get outside, enjoy nature. Number 2, and know that you are loved. That's it. Just know that you are love in and of itself. That's enough. Guys, I'll see y'all later. Enjoy your day.